love this mesh. It's I think I got it from Deco Exchange. I'm not sure. Just fold that edge over. So what are you doing on this beautiful Saturday? Finally stopped snowing here. We've got 2 feet in our backyard. You know, where nothing's touched it, or that's what it ended up measuring. Kind of ruffle it, bring it up. I know. I'm ready for spring. We haven't got this much snow in I don't know how long. But it's enough. We've had our share. Then just open that previous tie, head it towards the bottom, the outside. One good twist. Do the same on the other side. I just like to fold it like this so that frayed edge is in. Make sure it's on both sides. Bring it up. And I'm to the end of this one. See, this way the ruffle is on the outside. Just goes towards the bottom. Just continue that with, like I said, I cut these in 12-inch lengths. Fold it over. Measure out about 4 inches. And just walk your fingers up it. Take this one, put it into your last tie. Here's this one. Open that up. Just lay it flat on there. This is where you want to fluff your couples out. Like I said, you don't have to fold it and put it on the table to do this. Hi Kathy, how are you? Just fold it up. Just lay it flat on the ring. When I have a mesh that has the lines in it, I like to kind of swirl it. Just fold that over. Lay it right up on that top ring and twist. You could also just do it this way. Instead of putting it on the table. You have a little bit left over with doing it this way, with cutting it 12 inches. You could do it 20 inches and get one whole wreath with the 20 inches. Because that'll give you 18. Just kind of bring them ruffles out. I was just telling Leslie we got 2 feet of snow. Hi, Kathy. From South Georgia. Nice to have you. What I do is fold this over about 1 inch. Measure out 4 inches. Just walk your fingers up to make a nice ruffle like that. I open this and lay it down. Also, you could fold this like this 1 inch both ways and just walk it up like this. Makes the same ruffle. Yeah, really chilly. I'm glad it's done. Anyway, they said we're not going to get any more for a while. So I'm happy about that. This mesh is really nice. It's the polydeco mesh. It's nice and thick, firm, easy to work with. Okay, and then after I get all my poof in there, I go back and get all these ruffles, put them right where you want them. I like to kind of keep mine going to the downside. Leslie's helping me today. So I sure appreciate you, Leslie. And just kind of keep them out like this. I think I want to put in my sign first today because then I can see where I want my ribbons. So what I've done is just put pipe cleaners on each edge. Made 4 little holes. So if you kind of go in over the poof, that'll make it stand up a little bit better. And I kind of just put my pipe cleaner right through the mesh. This is pretty heavy metal sign too. And tie it around this first ring, the inside ring. Thanks, Natalie, for sharing. What I do is just like make a couple twists in it to begin with, and then I'll go back and tie it good. Because you don't want to squash your mesh down. You don't want to tighten it completely until you get it just where you want it to go either. Hi Susan, how are you? Okay, now after you've got all 4 ties in, you want to check it and make sure it's right where you want it to be, which it is. Nice. So what I do is fold this ring over like this, or these pipe cleaners make a loop. So it's like that. Then just twist the loop. That secures it really well. And it also, if you want it to go in tighter, it will tighten it down. From St. Louis, welcome, Susan. Okay, so that's just right on top. That isn't going nowhere. And we have, I didn't think we needed a bow for a Corvette sign, so I didn't make a bow. You get your little ruffles where you want them to be. This is a real easy method to do, and it looks really nice. Then I've picked out these colors. Of course, we have to have checkered flags. I didn't put no green one in for the winter because I didn't want the green in it. So I'm putting 4 in each. And I've only cut these 12 inches. I usually cut them about 14 inches, but I want to be able to see this mesh and the ties. This one has all the interstates on it. California, Los Angeles, Santa Monica. I thought that would be cute because the Corvette run, they take Route 66 and it goes forever. The old Route 66. Give that a couple good twists. Come up from underneath it like this. That'll make your arch in it. and just spread them. And I kind of like to leave them so they're kind of going straight out. And just fold them in half, make a nice crease. You don't have to open your tie to put your ribbons in. I'm thinking about putting some tubing in, so I'm not twisting them all the way down. Yeah, I like this. These tails at 12 inches are good. And then you can still see all the pretty mesh. We spend all that money for mesh and then we can't see it if we put 14-inch tails on it. Like I said, just come up from underneath it. And they're not going nowhere, so you can pretty much jerk on them tails as hard as you want. Well, I do a lot with the 14-inch, the big bold ones. They're about 36 inches, so they're big. They look pretty, but you spend all that money on mesh, why should you cover it all up? We should have had a green flag for the winter. I couldn't find one. Hi Janita, how are you? From Texas. What I've done for those of you that just coming in, I've made the poofs and I've cut them in 12-inch lengths, and then 4 inches on each side for your ruffle. And these are 12 inches. These ribbons are 12 inches. You come up from underneath it, bring it up like that, makes your arch. I like that the red work frame in there showing. You should. It's an easy method. So you get your poof and your ruffle in one move. And you can do a wreath with one roll of mesh instead of two. So what are you guys doing? Hi Gwendolyn, how are you? This beautiful Saturday. I'm just happy to see the sun shining. We got 2 foot of snow in our yard. course, we need it for our reservoir. Like I said, I like to keep my tails going outward. Just fold them in half, pinch them. Give it one good tie. Well, actually a couple good ties. So how was everybody's Valentine's? What did you do? Anything fun? We used to go to the races all the time. In fact, I used to race stock cars in my younger days. And just do the top the same way. Fold them in half. Gather them in the middle. Give it a few good turns. Hi Susie, how are you? I like them ribbons together. I don't think we'll need a bow. Hi Peggy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just kind of pinch it in the middle. We've got sunshine today. It's still cold. Hi Jenny, how are you? Like I said, I've got 2 foot of snow in my yard. About 3 or 4 foot where we've stacked it up, you know, shoveling in places. Hi Peggy. Welcome. We're doing a Corvette wreath today. Hi Juanita. Guess I didn't have to pre-do anything. Our time's going by fast. Yes, I'm using 4 ribbons. I cut them at 12 inches. Doing the poof ruffle method. I cut them at 12 inches, 12-inch lengths. Did 4-inch ruffle on each side. Give that a good twist. Come on up from underneath, make that nice arch in it. All the ribbons are 12-inch lengths also. I love this ribbon. It's got Vienna Beach, Santa Monica Beach, all the neat places that you go on your vet runs. Got your highway signs on it. Interstate 405, Cali, Los Angeles. Kind of fun. Hi, Ann. How are you? Thanks, Kathy. And this mesh, it's really firm, and so it stands up really good. Yep, we're not going to need a bow. Hi, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Just gather it in the middle. And come up from underneath it to make your arch. And we got one more. I'm really liking these colors. And there you have it. That's the side view of it, so you can still see all that pretty mesh. The inside. I don't think we need a bow. What do you guys think? Do you think we need a bow? That's pretty big. So it measures 30 $129. So do you have any questions? No bow. I didn't think so. It has enough ribbon on it, huh? I got the Corvette sign at Hobby Lobby. Now, I think it was like $17, $17.99, and I used my half price thing on it. Thank you. So I'm going to be starting my design group next Monday. Thanks, Penny. It's called Casey's Creators Corner, and I've got an Etsy. You can visit me at Etsy at the One Stop Boutique US. Thanks, Penny. I love that 40% off coupon too. And I've got a Shopify store also. And it's all under the One Stop Boutique. So, thanks for joining me, you guys, and like and share. And I've also got a YouTube under the One Stop Boutique too. That's my channel. Thank you, Kathy. You know, my last name, we must be, it must be the collie blood, you're right. That's us for sure, huh? Thank you. Well, I like these patterns because it goes with race car driving, so. Thanks, Betsy. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hopping on, and I'm going to be live on Wednesday night, so if you want to get alerts, if you go to my page, or let's see, I'll put a link in here, and just so you can get alert, and just get on my page or my notifications, and I'll sure let you know. And it's going to be every Wednesday at 5 my time, so that's probably 3 East or 6, 2 hours behind. So anyway, thanks again, you guys, for stopping in, and you have a nice weekend. God bless.